Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a makeup tutorial on how to get the signature Ariana Grande makeup. I'm looking at a picture over there, so I'm going to be following along looking at the photo over there. So I kind of have my hair kind of how she usually does it, in this like upper little pony, and I put some braids in my hair last night to give it some wave, and then I have these little cat ears. But the objective of this video is not to be her, it's just to get your makeup to look like her. So we're not gonna look like her after this tutorial, we're just gonna have similar makeup. So Ariana, she's known for like really bronzed skin, cat eye, and this shade of kind of brown mauve on her lips. So I'm excited. Let's just jump right in. So we're gonna focus on the skin first because her eye makeup is relatively very easy. So we're gonna start with the face and what the face entails. So the face, we're gonna start with one of my favorite primers, and this is gonna be an in-depth tutorial. So if something's kind of becoming redundant, just, you know, skip through it and everything. So this is the primer I'm going to be using. It's by Patrice, the Light Correcting Serum Primer. Looks like that because she has such gorgeous kind of bronzed skin, you know, and I don't really have, I'm Italian like her, but I don't have, I'm a light olive complexion, so I don't really have that tan. This is the primer. We're just putting the primer on. Okay. Or you can just kind of blend the primer in like that. My hair is annoying me. Now we're gonna go in with the foundation. What I'm doing is I'm mixing Infallible Pro Matte with Ulta Beauty. It's kind of this beaming light bronzing stuff, and I'm putting it on the back of my hand like that, and then I'm gonna put the foundation mixing with it to get that gorgeous kind of glow that she has. I'm just gonna put it on the face, muting out the lips. You can put it on your lids to get the blue out, red out. I just kind of want my skin to look like my skin. Don't forget your chin. Okay, now we're going to concealer now. I've noticed under her eyes it's like very bright. She's got it bright a lot of the times, so we're gonna bake, definitely. We're going in with Makeup Revolution in C1, and we're just gonna create a nice triangle under there because she's got a lot of light happening here. And we're just gonna conceal. You can take back your brush again, or you can use your fingers, or you can use a beauty blender, sponge, whatever. See, usually around this area I like to just kind of use my fingers, and around the nose, anything kind of delicate, and then around the eyes I like to just go in with my fingers. Don't forget to come onto the lid and upper eyebrow area. to get rid of any type of discoloration going on, veins. If you wanna, you know, be Ariana Grande for like Halloween, I think this look would be amazing. I'm just basically teaching you how to get that famous makeup that she does all the time. It's kind of like her signature look. But she also just performed at Coachella. So my favorite song by Ariana Grande is Focus on Me. Absolutely adore that song. So this is kind of how we're looking so far. Let me just get closer to you. So we have a bright under eye, and we have really no dimension going on, so we gotta focus on me. We gotta focus on getting dimension. These are annoying me. Okay, so let me kind of fix my hair and figure out what I'm gonna do next. Next, we're going to bake, definitely. I'm using my Makeup Revolution and a little kind of putting it into the cap, and she definitely bakes. Her makeup artist definitely bakes. I'm bringing it out here. And then after, right now I'm gonna focus on contour and my eyes. So we're gonna let that bake. And we're gonna go in right now to the eye makeup. Today I'm using by Too Faced. It's the Sweet Beach palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. We're gonna be focusing on putting this on the lid. It's called Luscious. And we're gonna put kind of Summer Yum and Puree, these two, in the crease area to create warmth. Using my fingers, taking Luscious, putting Luscious right on the lid. It's gonna create that infamous Ariana Grande kind of lid that we love. She's always got this bronzy lid. And then I'm taking Summer Yum, and I'm just gonna get a crease going. I mean, you can do this in like 3 seconds. It's so simple. And I'm just kind of focusing on a photo I'm looking at. And I'm just mixing it back and forth between those 3 shades I just told you. And now I'm gonna take like a smaller brush, take that Summer Yum color, and just only put it down here. I'm taking that color Nectar, really very light, and we're gonna put it up here. And then we're gonna just take something a little lighter, White Beach, and put it in the inner. Okay, now she's all about eyeliner. She's all about a cat eye. So I'm going to show you how to do a cat eye. Basically, see where the end of your eyebrow happens is basically where you want the guideline of that to be. So start with that natural corner and just draw to where your eyebrow is. You see how it's meeting with the edge of the eyebrow? And then she goes all the way in, creating that my makeup is a mess down here. You see, she creates that little flick right there. I'm gonna get closer. So we're going towards the edge of the eyebrow, you see? And that's what really will give you that perfect cat eye. And you can always kind of stretch your eye out. Gives you a flat base to work with. Make sure your eyeliner is very sharp, or else it won't give you that same illusion that she has. She's got a very sharp illusion. She's got a very sharp cat going on. She's got like a tiny bit underneath. I think hers is more on the upper area. So I kind of just put that there. And I'm gonna take my because hers kind of just focuses. I'm looking at the photo and it's really just about this right here. Okay, now we're gonna focus on some contour. I have a mess going on right here. A total mess. A total and complete mess. Makeup is supposed to be messy, so I'm going in with my Morphe palette. Looks like this, and we're going in with the shade Donut. And we're sucking in those cheeks. And we're really gonna create a harsh contour. We're gonna get under the chin to chisel us out. You wanna go right where the hairline is. Back to where the ear is, under the chin. You even want to go along the nose to kind of slim the nose. Don't forget the chin. And yes, we still have that bake on. But I'm going to show you what we're going to do to get that gorgeous Ariana Grande chisel. I'm going to show you right now. So basically, you see how this is kind of bright and this is dark? Kim Kardashian, I mean, they all do that. They all do it. And basically, it's creating that brightness to the eye, and then everything else is coming in hollow. My neck. Don't forget your neck all the way down here. Okay, so right now I do my makeup very all over the place, so if you can follow along, I commend you. So now we're baking under that contour, and what this is doing is it's really setting in that contour that we did. You want to go along the nose. Make sure that this is nice and on there. You can go on the chin in between. And now we're gonna, and when you wipe this away, you will see just like a sharp kind of contour. You can take this little skinny one that you used before for your eye area, and you can take it. I like to use things multi-purpose, and we can kind of contour the nose. And just kind of do this. Make sure it follows the natural bone structure. Just kind of make that under the lip. I'm trying to follow a photo I'm looking at right now. But she basically does the same makeup. Get that cheek high. Go around that bake. Get the cheek high and make sure you're going into the hairline and under the chin. Make sure the nose is all. Okay, so I think we're good with contour. We're gonna move on to blush now. I have to organize this. We're going into blush. I'm using Morphe. This is 8C, this blush palette I'm gonna be using. Her blush is always very, I don't know, it's very, her makeup is, she's very tan, and then everything else is very brown, mauve. You can definitely tell she likes to use a lot of like mauve shades. So we're gonna be blending Free and Drama together. Like, it's hard to tell what she likes blush wise, because she just kind of loves doing that contour. To put the blush a little bit up there. Yeah, she likes that sharp kind of, I think it's just a little bit more on the purple end of the blush spectrum, as opposed to being, yeah, as opposed to being more pink. It's more purple, definitely. So this is kind of what we look like so far. We're looking crazy, right? But it's all gonna make sense. It's all gonna make sense. It's all gonna come together. So I'm just gonna quickly line my lips with Lip Candy by Joe. Okay, I'm gonna wipe away that. And we're gonna just blend it in. And then we're gonna take, these allergies are killing me, my nose is going crazy, by Makeup Revolution. And we're gonna start with this, and we're gonna go over that contour. Basically, we wiped everything away. We're just making everything more glittery and shiny. She's always so bronzed. You see? Okay. And then we're gonna go in with a highlighter. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the concealer, but focus it right under the eye area. We're gonna do a bright triangle. You see how it's bringing light under there and get into that inner corner. Do that. Cupid's bow. Nose, she especially likes to put it right on the tip like that. Don't forget your brow bone. This is like my favorite part. I could just do this all day long. yeah, a lot of photos she's just really got like a lot of glitter, not glitter, she's always just glowing, you know? She's glowing, she's bronzed. You see? And she's just always got like such beautiful tan, gorgeous skin. Now we're going in with the setting spray. I'm using by Makeup Revolution and the Hyaluronic Fix. I've spoken about that a million times. Now we're gonna discuss, we're gonna go in with mascara because I always set my eyes. I'm using by L'Oreal Telescopic. It looks like a little telescope and it's got a thin wand, so you're able to just get right to that lash line. And a lot of people think that having like a thicker wand is gonna make all the difference, but no, that will only just really add to the volume. This is adding to length. I don't know about you, but I want length. I want it to look like them to be super long, and I don't want any type of clump. You will experience a lot of clump with the thicker the wand. See how it's grabbing each individual lash, but it's not giving me like a disgusting kind of spider look. It's just kind of giving me this individual lash, and they look false, honestly. Now we're gonna go in with the lip. The lip combo, I have it perfect. I've looked at almost like every photo of Ariana Grande, and I'm like, you know, she's doing this brown, purple, mauve lip. What is it? And I've come up with this perfect combination. So first, it's by Morphe in the color Vanity. We're gonna lay that down first. Choose any lip liner. And this is giving us that brown we see her in, that brown base. And then this unfortunately does not have a name, and I got this during Christmas time at Ulta. There was like a sale going on, 5 for $5, and this was one of the 5 items that I chose, but I know it's by the brand Ulta. And this is what the color looks like. There's no name, nothing on this bottle. I just know it's from Ulta and by Ulta. And it's this type of a shade, so once again, mauve, however you pronounce that. That's how you get her signature lip, because you have to mix. You gotta mix brown, pink, and purple together. We are almost finished. See, it's coming together. We're looking like Ariana. And we're just gonna give myself a little bit of a finish. I'm going back into my powder that I used to bake, and we're just sealing everything up, anything that looks out of place, any blemish, anything that is unwanted. Okay, now we're going to just examine everything, make sure everything looks nice, and we're gonna spritz. Let it soak in, and at this point, if you wanted to wait for it to dry, this is when you put more highlighter, because this is when everything will just come out and be so much more intense. This is when you do it, right now, this moment, after you've sprayed. You see how that just kind of came out like that? I mean, you want to wait for it to dry a little bit more. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. You just want it to dry. You see that highlight? Ooh. But I just want to show you, and then we're gonna wrap up the video. So basically, Ariana Grande is all about a few things. She's all about that cat eye, this kind of round crease, because she wants to bring out more of the color of her real eye. And she's just all about a bronzy contour. You see, really glowy skin. The under eye is very popped, and then she's got this gorgeous pout going on. And then she does her hair like this. Sometimes she does it in the ponytail that's all the way up. It's either half a pep down or in a ponytail. But this is the finished look, and I hope that I helped you guys out a little bit. And yeah, try this out for Halloween or your birthday. Yeah, I mean, she recently just performed at Coachella, so I'm a huge fan. I love all of her songs. I love Sweet Like Candy, her perfume. I think her vocals are just on a whole different level. Yeah, and she's Italian, so I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified every single time I post a video. Yeah, and if you liked this, try to recreate it. Why not? Oh, nice. Lipstick on the teeth. To prevent that, take your finger and you won't have lipstick on your teeth. Alrighty, so I'm gonna end the video there, but I hope that you guys learned something, and I love you guys. Thank you so much.